Hello everyone, I am Vaishali Kant and we are discussing the acids and bases unit. So we are going to start today's discussion with the question which states calculate Ka value for methanoic acid at 25 degrees Celsius if a 0.100 mole per decimeter cube solution dissociates to give hydrogen ion concentration of 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube. So if I see the reaction, methanoic acid HCOOH in aqueous form is going to be in equilibrium with HCOO negative in aqueous plus H positive in aqueous. So if I see the initial concentration is given for the methanoic acid which is 0.100 initially. H positive and HCOO negative are not formed, so their initial concentration are 0 mole per decimeter cube. Now if I see at the equilibrium concentration of H positive is given. It is 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube, right? So which means 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube of HCOOH has dissociated, because here the coefficient is 1 here and here is 1. So the concentration of H positive will be equal to the concentration of HCOO negative, which is 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Rest I can find out the concentration of HCOOH by subtracting this concentration of HCO negative or H positive formed, subtracting from 0.100, right? So initial concentration minus the dissociated HCOOH, which is 0.100 minus 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3, which is equal to 9.59 into 10 raised to power minus 2 mole per decimeter cube. So HCOOH in aqueous form is in equilibrium with HCO negative in aqueous form plus H positive in aqueous form. So at the equilibrium, what would be the concentration? We had already found out now 9.59 into 10 raised to power minus 2 for HCOOH. HCO negative is having 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3. H positive is again having 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So if I work for Ka will be equal to the concentration of HCO negative in aqueous multiplied with concentration of H positive in aqueous divided by the concentration of methanoic acid in aqueous form. So we all know what are the concentrations at equilibrium. So 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3 multiplied with 4.13 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 9.59 into 10 raised to power minus 2, that is 1.78 into 10 raised to power minus 4. So Ka has turned out to be equal to 1.78 into 10 raised to power minus 4 in this case. Coming to the second question, calculate Ka value for HCN aqueous at 25 degrees Celsius if a 0.500 mole per decimeter cube solution dissociates to give a hydrogen ion concentration of 1.41 into 10 raised to power minus 5 mole per decimeter cube. So HCN is going to dissociate. HCN in aqueous form is going to dissociate to form H positive and Cn negative. H positive in aqueous plus Cn negative also in aqueous form. So Ka will be equal to Cn negative aqueous concentration into H positive aqueous concentration divided by HCN aqueous concentration. Now the concentrations are given. So the concentrations are given at the equilibrium for HCN is 0.500. So we can put it over here. The concentration of hydrogen ion is given. So concentration of hydrogen ion will be equal to concentration of Cn negative. So 1.41 into 10 raised to power 5 minus 5 multiplied with 1.41 into 10 raised to power minus 5 divided by 0.500. It is equal to 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 10. That is the Ka. Coming to the next question, it states calculate the Kb value for ethyl amine at 25 degrees Celsius if a 0.100 mole per decimeter cube solution ionizes to give a hydroxide ion concentration of 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube. So if I see the reaction, it would be CH3CH2 NH2 in aqueous plus H2O in liquid is in equilibrium with CH3CH2 NH3 positive in aqueous plus OH negative in aqueous. So if I see the equilibrium concentration of CH3CH2 NH3 positive is 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube, it is given. The equilibrium concentration of OH negative will be equal to the equilibrium concentration of CH3CH2 and H3 positive, which is equal to 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube. Right? So now when we have to find out the equilibrium concentration of CH3CH2NH2, it would be its initial concentration minus the product that have formed by dissociating CH3CH2NH2. So 0.100 was the initial concentration of the ethylamine, right? So it would be the equilibrium concentration would be 0.100 minus the equilibrium concentration of OH negative and CH3CH2NH3 positive, that is 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So if I subtract them, I will be getting 9.29 into 10 raised to power minus 2 mole per decimeter cube. Now if I see the reaction again, CH3CH2NH2 in aqueous plus H2O liquid is in equilibrium with CH3CH2NH3 positive in aqueous plus OH negative in aqueous. Now if I see the equilibrium concentration in mole per decimeter for CH3CH2NH2, it is 9.29 into 10 raised to power minus 2. For CH3CH2NH3 positive, it is 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3. For OH negative, again it is 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Now coming to the Kb. Kb will be equal to a concentration of CH3CH2NH3 positive in aqueous into the concentration of OH negative in aqueous divided by the concentration of CH3CH2NH2 in aqueous. So we now know the concentration, we can put it in the formula. So 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3 multiplied with 7.06 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 9.29 into 10 raised to power minus 2. That is 5.37 into 10 raised to power minus 4 after calculation. Coming to the next question, it states calculate the pH of a 0.100 mole per decimeter cube solution of ethanoic acid at 25 degrees Celsius. The pKa value of ethanoic acid at 25 degrees Celsius is 4.76. So when the pKa value is given, right? So I can find out the Ka value by taking 10 raised to power minus pKa, right? So we all know what is the pKa value. When I am finding out the P of any value, I am taking negative log of value, right? So I have to take the inverse of that. So I will be taking 10 raised to power minus of pKa. pKa is given 4.76, so 10 raised to power minus 4.76 is the Ka value. So Ka will be turning out to be equal to 1.74 into 10 raised to power minus 5. Now if I see the reaction, CH3COOH in aqueous is equilibrium with CH3COO negative in aqueous plus H positive in aqueous. And if I see this reaction again, and if I want to find out the Ka from this reaction, I can find out easily. Ka will be equal to the concentration of CH3COO negative in aqueous multiplied with the concentration of H positive in aqueous divided by the concentration of CH3COOH in aqueous. So I see the reaction here. Again I see the coefficients. It is equal in both of the cases. CH3COO negative has 1 and H positive is also having 1 as the coefficient. So the concentrations at the equilibrium will also be same. So if I see the concentration of CH3COO negative, I can write it equal to the concentration of H positive. So Ka we already had found out 1.74 into 10 raised to power minus 5. The concentration of CH3COO negative can be equated to H positive's concentration. So H positive concentration multiplied with H positive concentration, we will be getting here H positive square. The initial concentration of CH3COOH was given 0.1. So I can solve it. I can take 0.1 this side and I can get the concentration of H positive square, which is 1.74 into 10 raised to power minus 6. From here, I can find out the concentration of H positive, which is under root of 1.74 into 10 raised to power minus 6, which is equal to 1.32 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube. So pH here I can find out it will be equal to minus log 10 of concentration of H positive minus log 10 of concentration of H positive. I had found out 1.32 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So minus log 10 of 1.32 into 10 raised to power minus 3 will be equal to 2.88. Coming to the simplification of this. So we can find out the hydrogen ion concentration directly by the formula under root of C into Ka. Right? Similarly, I can find out the pH by the direct formula 1 by 2 pKa minus log of 10 of C. Right? So it can be represented as half of log of 10 C into Ka. So in this manner, you can find out pH directly as well when the concentration and Ka values are or pKa values are given. Coming to the next question, calculate the value of acid dissociation constant for benzoic acid if a 0.250 mole per decimeter cube solution has a pH of 2.40. Right, so if I see the reaction, it would be C6H5COOH in aqueous. It is going to be in equilibrium with C6H5COO negative in aqueous plus H positive in aqueous. If I see the Ka value, now you can write the Ka value. Well, very well you know what is the Ka value. C6H5COO negative's concentration multiplied with H plus concentration divided by C6H5COOH's concentration. Now, the concentration of H positive can be found out as 10 raised to power minus pH value. pH value is given 2.4, so we can find out the concentration of H positive as 10 raised to power minus 2.4, which is 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 3 mole per decimeter cube. So the concentration of C6H5COOH will be equal to the initial concentration minus the concentration of H positive, because H positive is formed by dissociating this initial C6H5COOH. How much C6H5COOH has dissociated? That much H positive has formed. So 0.25 minus 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 3 would be the concentration of C6H5COOH at equilibrium, that is 0.246. So if I see at the equilibrium, the equation is C6H5COOH in aqueous is at equilibrium with C6H5CO negative aqueous plus H positive aqueous. So if I see the equilibrium concentration in the mole per decimeter cube, C6H5COOH is having 0.246. C6H5CO negative and H positive are equal in concentration, both coefficient are 1. So they are equal. H positive was 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So C6H5CO negative would also be 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Now simply we can find out Ka by multiplying these two's concentration divided by this concentration. We already had seen the formula. 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 3 multiplied with 3.98 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 0.246, which is 6.44 into 10 raised to power minus 5, and in this manner we can simply find out Ka. Coming to the last question for the day, that states calculate the pH of 0.5 mole per decimeter cube sodium hydroxide solution at 25 degrees Celsius. So NaOH is, I know it's a strong base, which means it will be ionizing completely. The number of moles which are present of NaOH initially, if I put it in water, all of the moles are going to dissociate completely to form OH negative, right? So the concentration of OH negative will be equal to the concentration of sodium hydroxide, which is 0.5. So concentration of OH negative is 0.05 actually. So it is 0.05, correct it over here. Right, so now the POH will be equal to negative log 10 of 0.0500, right? So we are finding out POH here instead of pH. In case of pH, we were taking the negative log of hydrogen ion concentration. In POH, we will be taking negative log of hydroxyl ion concentration, OH negative concentration, right? So OH negative concentration, we know, we can put it over here, negative log 10 of 0.0500, which is equal to 1.3. So if I know POH, I can find out pH by the formula pH plus POH is equal to 14. I know this formula, I can put the value of POH, which is 1.3. So POH is 1.3, pH I need to know. So pH plus 1.3 is 14, pH will be equal to 12.7. So I hope you understood all of the questions that I have discussed. Thank you so much.